YouTube viewers, this is Sensei Michael from Screen Reviews, bringing you a new podcast for my segment called the Boruto Review. And like always, I'm going to speak very loudly, very clearly, and very slowly in case you don't understand me. Also, I try to do my best not to breach your heart during this audio podcast recording as well, not to cause any audio feedback as well. And finally, if you're under 18, this audio podcast will contain some adult language. Once again, if you're under 18, this audio podcast recording will contain some adult language. So anyway, before I begin, if you're wondering what that noise in the background, that's just my roommate watching the living room TV with the surround sound. So basically, if you hear like a fake like boom sound in the background of this podcast, that's just my roommate watching TV in the living room because my room is close to the living room. So basically, that's that big boom sound and that big boom sound in the background of this podcast if you can hear it. So anyway, just to let you guys know. So anyway, with that explaining outside the way, let's get into the latest episode, Boruto. So basically, this episode, this is going to be a short episode. So basically, turns out the old Tenshinhan is the one behind the kidnap of Michi, the ox. I know I'm mispronouncing these names wrong, so please forgive me. So basically, turns out the old Tenshinhan was behind the whole ox situation, the whole kidnapping Michi situation as well. So basically, the old Tenshinhan explain why. So basically, the old Tenshinhan explained why he did what he did. Because 5 years ago, a bunch of rogue ninjas, came to the Stone Village. A lot of young Stone Village shinobi's lost their lives that day. So basically he created the ox to keep young shinobi's like yourself safe from dangerous enemies and whatnot. So basically he just burned it, so basically he didn't want to use the ox to take over or he didn't want to take over the world or try to break the peace between the other villages. He just wanted to use the ox to keep young shinobi like Boruto safe from dangerous enemies. So anyway, basically that's why Lord KU, I know I'm pronouncing it wrong, is working for him and whatnot, blah blah blah. So basically, at the hearing. After Boruto and Coffee hearing after Boruto, so even though after the old Tenshinhan explained himself to Boruto and company, he was like, but it was still wrong of you to kidnap Michi, but I didn't need to kidnap Michi. Michi came, so basically, technically, I did not kidnap Michi. Michi came willingly, so basically, it's not kidnapping. So basically, the old Tenshinhan was setting the record straight, my intention was to kidnap Michi, but since he came willingly, it's not kidnapping. So anyway, basically Lord KU and the ox that surrounded Boruto and company started to attack. So basically, during the fight, a pillar almost was about to crush the old Tenshinhan. So basically, Boruto afterlife would have saved the Tenshinhan, but the old Tenshinhan passed out, after being scared to almost being crushed by the pillar. So basically, Boruto and the rest of the company had no choice but to but to scatter and and want to be back at the keg where energy and that defected uncle was at. So basically, Boruto and the rest of the company had to scatter and they told to meet back at the rendezvous point. But Shikida got captured by the Unks and KU and by KU. So basically, while I was going on, Boruto was still trying to. Naruto was still trying to get word from the lady Kage about what the hell is going on there. But Kari, one of the human ops was using her Genki powers to control one of the lady Tinchikage aides to tell Naruto that that she's not back yet, but I'll let you know. But we'll let you know we'll let you know when she comes back. So basically, Naruto was being snowed by the uncle Kari using her Genki on one of the lady Tinchikage to age and whatnot to tell Naruto everything, tell Naruto that lie. So basically, So basically, Naruto said the only hope that we got, the only hope we can depend on right now is Konohamaru. So basically, Konohamaru was making his way to the Stonebirds until he stopped into one of the hidden leaf patrol teams that was sent to intercept Michi in the Ox, frozen by Genjutsu and shit like that, blah blah blah. Meanwhile, Michi was being sunk with some Michi behind, so basically sunk with sewing, a new recovered sunk with sewing Michi around their hideout. I know I'm pronouncing his name wrong. Please forgive me. So anyway, sunk with so basically, while stuff was showing Beast around the hideout, and also showing them how the arcs are made and whatnot. So basically, and that's the couple human and another human arc told some to don't be so mystical around while. Don't be showing out very much, because Kabuyu still doesn't trust Michi at all, even though Michi came with it and also proved himself to Kabuyu still doesn't trust Michi after Michi proved himself trustworthy and whatnot, and etc. So anyway, so basically while stuck with hanging out with Michi, Michi Shikida ended up in a cage right next to the lady Tinchikage. So basically, Shikida was like asked the lady Tinchikage what the hell happened, what the hell is going on here. So basically, she's faked 5 years ago that bunch of rogue ninjas came to the Stonebridge. It was kind of like a massacre. Happened. So anyway, after that, the old Tinchikage, debuted the Unks to be a part of, debuted the Unks as one day, the old Tinchikage debuted 2 Unks prototypes, showing off their combat capabilities until one of them malfunctioned and destroyed the other Ankh. So basically, the lady Tinchikage had no choice but to destroy the malfunction Ankh. So basically, the old Tinchikage, I know these Ankhs are still prototypes, but these prototypes can help us attack, to keep to help us attack our village and, attack our village to more powerful entities and whatnot. So basically, Lady Tensukage told the old Tensukage that, no, I think this is a bad idea. So basically, this could, if you do manage to fix these up, this could end up being worse than the right section. So basically, the late Tensukage told her grandfather, like, no way, hell no. So basically, shot down her grandfather, the old Tensukage, idea for army and shit, cause because of two reasons, because she feared these unks might get out of control, like the white gestures, and plus this could help hurt the whole ninja alliance between the five villages and the five great villages and whatnot. So basically, so basically that's the reason why we're in this situation and whatnot. So basically, in this whole situation because of that day and whatnot. So anyway, but the lady Tensukage was like, but I'm not gonna stay in this cage while everything falls apart. So basically, the lady Tensukage and Shikadao was trying to hatch a plan to get out of that cage and whatnot. Meanwhile, Boruto. So basically, Lord Ku was still. So basically, Lord Ku and the butler uncle was looking to Boruto, because Boruto had the old Tensukage on his back, who was passed out, and looking to Boruto, who has the Tensukage, and also Boruto's comrades as well. So anyway, meanwhile back at the lab, meanwhile back at the secret hideout of the Ox, the doctor who's behind the Ox, did a body scan of Michi's body, and he found a curse mark inside Michi's body. So basically, like Roshimawa said, that Michi has a self-destruct had a type of self-destruct system inside his body. So basically, the curse mark, the curse mark inside Michi's body is Michi's self-destruct system. Turns out the reason why they need Michi is because of his genes to make all the unks more stable, make them permanently stable. That way they won't decay fast, won't break down or decay anymore. So basically, they want Michi genes to make all the unks stable, and they won't break down or decay and whatnot. So anyway, so basically, while that was all going on, Boruto with the passed out old Tensukage on the back was trying to rendezvous with the back of the cave where innocent others was headed towards, and this is how the episode ended with Boruto headed towards the one super. We're headed towards the rendezvous point with the old Tensukage on his back. So basically, this is how the episode ended. So anyway, this episode was not bad. So anyway, like always, Sincere Michael from School Review. Shout out 1.